Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, February 2nd, and the Faerieland Employment Agency roughly restocks about the 6 to 7 minute mark. It's like right on the cusp of the 7 minute mark. And you can see there is the silver job just sitting here. And the biggest problem with that is the 1 minute time allotment. So hopefully whoever grabs that is going to do that very quickly. So I'm already done for the day. I got a purples, gold, and a silver paired very nicely. I took the silver just because I don't have a lot of time today. Now, Neopies is back, and I'm going to go back over here and claim my Neopies before I forget. So I sat here thinking about this best site event, Fairy Festival, Advent Calendar, Trick or Treat, Festival of Negs. I think in the end, it's still going to be Advent Calendar for me. The Trick or Treat was whatever it is, even though Degia pretty cool and all that stuff. That'll probably be like in another category, so I'll vote for that then. Fairy Festival, I don't like how all that went down. But so Advent Calendar, I'm just gonna go with that. Here we go. Advent Calendar, Floral Jelly, and Nestled Eggs Foreground. And remember, I get an extra one just because of premium. So over here on Jelly Neo, if you did not see this yet, you can vote. You get this. So there's two prize pools. Again, there is one for people without premium and one for people with premium. And I think the biggest takeaway for me is just more the fact that you do have some nice prizes inside of the non-premium version, but then my takeaway here is even though there's this premium subscriber rewards, I wouldn't sweat it because as I said during Advent Counter, it kind of sucks that they're giving out premium only stuff. But I told you I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't pay a insane amount of money for it because voila, they're gonna do it again. They're gonna give out those same very prizes. And you can see right here, this is your Christmas brew stamp, Holiday King Altador stamp. So these are all coming back. And I mean, take a look at this. Already down. I mean, I didn't look it up on the website. I just didn't care to do so. And it's already down, right? And similarly, right, this Christmas brew stamp, same idea. If they were 5 million, they dropped down to 1 million. Because think about this, if every premium member did Advent Calendar and got the stamp, and then they're doing this Neopies, they're gonna eventually have two of these stamps. So if you were like me and just never did anything with it, I'm gonna end up with two. And the reason why is because if you vote on all 27 different categories, you will get one of each item, is how they said it was going down. Okay, so it's just going to be double the amount of supply of this stuff. And yeah, I just think it's one of those ones where just give time for them to try to suck up some premium users, right? That's what they're gonna do, but then they're gonna release the items later on. Uh, they might not release it to you directly, but they will kill the economy and bring that sucker down. There's also this lever of doom coin, which is always amazing to see like what prices, stamps, coins, all that stuff really go for, because this is a rarity 94. You also have Fred here, who is at 10 million apparently for a rarity 87. I know with the whole amount of releasing high rarity stamps and all of that good stuff that it was going to eventually make the other rarities go up, but TNT, of course, is going to bring it down eventually. So I really wouldn't worry too much about that, okay? What they really should worry about are like bugs like this inside of Descardia. This happened 2 days in a row, and you can see right here it says 6 out of 10. So every day you're allowed to spin this wheel, and this bug is a visual bug. Nothing like horrible, but it just appears on your screen and it doesn't go away. And I'm showing you it continues to happen because this is day 8. Day 8, it's still happening on here. I didn't do day 7, so just you get the idea. There's this stuff going on in other different places, and all. Oh, I have this picture yesterday. So today I'm going to my parents' house to do a Lunar New Year, and they really like the strawberry cake. But look at this. Someone went nuts. Like all the cakes look like this. So we got this one. If you like custard, they made sure you get custard because they really loaded it up. It's almost like maybe they just had all this custard and they're like, we need to get rid of it, so we'll just jam it inside of this cake. That is crazy. 'Cause I told it before where I went to Krispy Kreme donuts, and I like this kind of donut, custard filled donuts. it took me basically 75% of the way into the donut, right? Like I bit my way through 75% of the donut before I hit any sort of filling. And I was kind of not happy about that. But yeah, there you go. It's amazing. That freaking cake. Wow, that's yeah. Yeah. I know people are going to be like, yeah, there's going to be some diabetes associated with that. But you know what? I'd rather go that way than any other way, right? I'd rather go down with horrible health disease. That means I actually lived a life, right? Versus like, car accident or something like that. That when that stuff happens, that's super unfortunate. Weekly reward. Moroccan Geller morphing potion. I'm gonna pass on that. So of course, no play a game. No point in doing that one. So I need custom purchase, spin the wheel. Yeah, but overall, what do I think about the Neopies? It's more of the same, and this is where I'm telling you all about this. When I think about Neopies and I look at all this stuff, it's just items in the end. It's just more items. Oh, I like that Scorchia s'mores though. Right there, like just look through this and just tell me which one you really can't live without. Right, and then realize how many other prizes there are. It's not something that I think it's okay, and people need to really understand this. It's okay not to get every item. It just really is because again, you may use it. Maybe it's a customization, maybe it's something like that. But if you don't, you're just gonna throw it in your safety deposit box, and all that emotions, the upsetness, the anger, the sadness that you're not gonna get it. Like it's really something that it doesn't even matter. You're not gonna remember this 1 month from now, unless you really wanted the item. But even then, as you saw with the stamp, they're just gonna bring it back anyways, and then it'll just go down in price. So just because something is expensive now, I really honestly believe it will reappear in the future, unless you have to pay for it, right? Like I know you're paying for premium, but I'm saying like literally pay for it, like Neo Cash Ball kind of deal. That's a different story. But everything else, anything else that's given out, I think you'll see it eventually. Yeah, that's what I live by. Just what it's a lot easier just to think that way through, to have that kind of mindset in life in general. All right, let's see. But as I say that, I would really love, like, a really expensive job coupon, some awesome event to happen here. That'd be really great. You to give me something. Oh, I forget. I didn't put them in the Neo hotel or whatever, but he just made my pet not hungry, so that's great. I don't have to feed my pet. Okay. Yeah, today will be nice. I mean, my mom always makes really awesome food, so going over there for Lunar New Year will be really nice. Well, sunshine, I feel nothing. Great. Oh, I forgot yesterday. So I think I didn't finish my story about like what happened with the New Year. So I'm Vietnamese. The streamer girl that I was watching is Vietnamese, and I did not know this, but I'm also I believe in the spiritual world because I told you my story about what happened with my grandma's happy birthday balloon. So this lady said yesterday that with Lunar New Year, our people, and I've never heard this before, our people believe that the first couple of days, like 10 days, 7 days, 10 days, that whatever happens to you in those days sets the tone for the rest of the year. So if you are having a bad whatever amount of days, then the rest of the year is going to suck. So I'm like, I already hit my toe. Work kind of wasn't great. I'm like, I need to spin this into more positivity because I don't want my year to be awful. And I'm like, dang it. And I've never heard that before. And since I believe in stuff like that, I'm like, well, that just means I'm gonna have to make it into something great because this is gonna not be good if my year is going to be terrible. I didn't get my hair cut either. I was very behind on that. They say if you get a haircut like early on after the new year, you cut away your luck. So I'm gonna have long hair for a while, which is okay because I don't show my face. Oh shoot! Oh, what the heck? 48-16. What did I win yesterday? What did we win? 72-10. Damn, all the hand-wringing indecisiveness I went through, and both sets got the same good return. Only one opening positive today. Oh wow, 12-4-4. Wow, okay. So I was saving up my monies, my winnings here. What am I at? 2.4. What's the high score list at? Ah, dang, look at this 4 million. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I wonder if I could. No. One. This is only 3 days of winnings. I get the 0, 1, and the 2. So I can save up more. I've never really tried to save up more. I didn't really care about getting the trophy. I just figured since I have it, I'll just leave it. So I'll just sit it there, see what happens. Let me get this battle muffin. That's crazy though. This goes again to prove to you, no matter how many bad days in a row that you have a food club, it all eventually evens out. It's a good time. Did I need 3? I did need 3. Dang it. Another good one. I am very zoomed in at this point. It is confusing me. Oh, here we go. We get the red frost cannon for 100. That is done. Seekers 1. Yes, I know this. All right, you're not there. I'm gonna poke you. Oh, by the way, when I was sitting there thinking about the Neopies, like the category, the one event that wasn't sitting there, the Void Within. Yeah, the Void Within. Wait, Out the Door Cup wasn't there either. Everybody loves that one. Like that's not all the events on the website, but yeah, the Void Within. I would, if the Void Within was there, I would have voted for it because I would say it gave us a lot to do. Whether you liked it or not, it was a lot, and it's still there. I mean, like partially, anyways. You still got a cozy campfire. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to wake up 4 times in the night. Well, I know I didn't because I didn't do it. There's days that I did the hospital twice a day, and there's days I did it 3 times a day. All right. But it got me to log in. I will say, see, it just proves the fact that by doing events like that, it gets you to log in more. That's what they wanted, right? They want people to be on the site, show how many active users, dang it, that are on here. And more active users means, potential of sales, whether that be physical merch, online merch. Just dang, I keep doing it. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to hit the back button. Hey, Waki, please let me win. Give me a winning card, buddy. Oh, no. Wait, what did I win? What did I win? What did I win? 15,000, you lucky so and so. It must take the higher of the prize level, which thank God, because yeah, I wouldn't want to win limited edition plushies. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be my picture for today. Anything else? Cozy campfire, of course. Just talking about this. I need a new stamp. Zoom out. Let me do this. Okay. So behind on everything though. Like there's so many videos that I need to make, and then there's so many shows I want to see. If you're an anime fan, if you did not see Solo Leveling, gotta tell you, you're missing out. It's been so great. That show's been something I've been. Where is this flaming book? Oh, there it is. Dang, I'm like blind, totally blind. Tea time. I honestly don't believe there's any reason to do this. Oh, oh, I'm definitely not doing that. Jeez. All right, let me try. Let me try one more time. This is Dr. Landenbrots. I still have not done the one from whatever days ago because I keep talking and then I feel like this might have been the one that I couldn't figure out for the longest time. You gotta do that. Can I do that? Ah, boy. Boy, wait, this doesn't even connect to anything. Um, Dude, I don't know. I don't know. There will be a day when this hits me, but every time I look, I'm doing the same thing over and over again. That's the problem. I'm gonna move on with my life. Okay, Battledome. I don't know. That struggle is real on that Dr. Land of Ruts. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Oh shoot! I didn't want to fight this guy because yesterday I fought the whale and he gave me 6 Nerkmids. Dude, why'd I double weapon him? I really hate his face. Okay, I'm gonna go do. Let me do the whale or fungus. It's a fungus on hard again. Let's see what that turns out to be. I want to heal myself. Bam, you're dead. Okay, bunch of fairies. I really hope I get 6 again. That'd be amazing. All right, golden Nerkmid. Got it. Got it. 1 down. 5 to go. I believe. I'm a true believer in this. All right, EO Codestone. That's not what I wanted. I don't know. Maybe I just got freaking lucky yesterday. It's got to be it. I got lucky. It evened out. Law of averages. Oh, aluminum. It will be neat to see when dark mids eventually go down. I remember they were like the cheapest thing ever. And it was only until an avatar appeared for the vending machine where it just went sky high. Like people were just buying that sucker up. It's always amazing to see like the release of something new that just makes the item affected just go up insane amounts. Like, people are just sitting there waiting for the news to drop, and then they do that. I know there's all this talk about like TNT insiders and all that. I mean, you imagine if someone were to actually tell somebody that activate like what how to successfully get an avatar, right? Like you need to do this, or like the next year's the thing where you donate, the donation thing, like whatever rarity that you need to donate to, and then someone buys up all the items before that actually happens. That would be really amazing. Oh dang, I think I got 4. My count is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4. That's not bad, I guess. Better. I mean, it's better than what I've been getting with the other one. I need to feed my patch. Feed you. Here we go. And I think that is it for the day. Nope. Yeah, the Cardia so far, I didn't get anything off the counter for the site. So, like, now that I remember to do it every day, when they gave out an Ice Travaganza scratch card, they don't give it out for this one. Oh man, this is beautiful. Look at 2.4 million. Boy, oh boy. I have many plans for you. Okay, now going over here to boards. I wonder if anybody's discussing like which was the best event. I think I would love to see that. Wait, what the heck? I think it said 5 minutes ago. Holy crap. That's a lot of people. And it's weird because someone did this one and didn't do that one. There's a reason I don't like doing these old ones is because I don't know if they just went and found it at that point. They like kind of gave up on it. So I'm gonna do the same thing and just move on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if you found it. All right, let's see. Uh, which one do you like more, onions or garlic? Why not both, huh? Why not both? Maybe spring onions for me if that counts. Pretty tough, pretty close, but probably garlic. Garlic forever. Yeah, garlic's so good for you. Healthy. It's study wise, it says it helps prevent cancer. But again, if you eat too much garlic, it does not good things to you. So it's got to be careful on that. What else we? What do we else we looking? Don't pay the ferryman. Don't know what that means. Small vent to get it out of my head and into the void. Do I do this? Do it. Let's do it. All right, let's see. This week has been bad, but not as bad as it could have been. Not the worst. Not trying to jinx it. Really bad, and I'm exhausted. I have to work 11 more hours on 5 hours of sleep. She sounds like a nurse. I've already worked five, and my time started about 2 hours ago, and I am in pain. And all I want to do is be in bed with my man and my cat right now. I mean that's a sounds like a normal problem. Yeah, sounds like a double shift. Yeah. How about this? I just go. Hope you have a better day. Kind of write that in there. Everybody needs a little words of encouragement. I don't know if that was like the best words of encouragement though. All right, let's see what else we got. What are you listening to? I have nothing on. What are you currently consuming? I don't know. Let's see what we got. This is where I'll end. What are you consuming? Limoncello, LaCroix. Imagine what a Diet Coke. I've heard so many people tell me that Diet Coke, you can't tell the difference. I'm like, I can definitely tell a difference. I don't know if people are lying to themselves or their taste buds are different, but you could definitely tell a difference between diet. But I will say, my sister can't taste olive oil, and my wife can't taste olive oil, and I can taste olive oil. So it might just be my taste buds are better than some other people. What kind of ramen? What kind of cookies? Ramen. Love me a good ramen. That is one of the biggest things I'm gonna do or eat when I go to Japan. I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna spend 2 weeks eating ramen. That's not it. It's more like that is one of high up on the list that I'm going to make sure I eat again because it was amazing the first time I had it there, and the second time that I went back and had it there again, and there'll be a third time I go back and I'm gonna have it one more time. Because I think this is it. I think this third time I'm going to Japan, that's probably it for me. And then I want to go to other parts of the world. It's gonna be amazing. What else we got? Too many noises outside. That's never good, especially if it's late at night. You never know who's out there. My niece looked out her window one time because they have that like a Ring or whatever camera, and she got notified that there was something outside, and she looked and there was a guy staring up at her window, and I'm like, that is some crazy. It was nighttime. Some guy, yeah. So then she had to call somebody to go and just make sure that this guy's not doing anything horrible. So at my GameStop, they had the Neopets blind box plushes, a little cheaper than Hot Topic. Man, I did not know like all the different places is blind boxes appearing at. But it's crazy. I just wanted to tell people they were $30 instead of 40. I thought they were always there. I mean, well, I guess it just feels like there's so many sales on Hot Topic that you can definitely get them lower than 40. There's no way. There is no way. Thank you. Still don't think I'd buy one. I'm old and I want to know what I'm getting. Blind boxes aren't for me. Yeah, some people don't want to roll the dice, which makes a lot of sense. Kind of want to know what's inside of it. But that is everything. I will see you all tomorrow for another great week. It's going to be a great week because my culture said I have to make it a great week. But I'll see y'all later. Bye.